The Navajo tribe is the largest by size compared to other Native American tribes. The Navajo land stretches across Arizona, New Mexico, and Utah. They call this land Dinate. These people live life connected to all beings around them, living and non-living things. This connection spans across the physical and into their spiritual and cultural beliefs. The land on which they reside is more than just housing. It is a part of their heritage and identity. This video will address the spiritual practices of the Navajo Nation and how the introduction of Christianity changed the spiritual landscape of the Navajo people. Their homeland is sacred. They are deeply connected to their land and the geographic qualities of the land, such as rivers and valleys. This tribe passes down valuable knowledge through vocal teachings and storytelling. For example, an important lesson learned through such teachings is the reciprocal relationship between Mother Earth and the tribe. They feel a deep responsibility to the land to protect and nourish the plants and animals, to show gratitude for what the land provides for us each and every day. The natural elements such as rivers, mountains, or even animals are considered relatives. They are treated and honored as such. Their stories and ceremonies reflect this profound respect for nature. These people believe they are on a journey of growth and learning within this world. They yearn to be in harmony with all creation walking the earth. Another fundamental belief of the Navajo is that every small action has a consequence. The Navajo believe in the Great Spirits. These entities created the world and everything in it. These spirits are a part of everyday life. The spirits are called upon in moments of happiness and in moments of need. Through prayer, song, and ceremony, these entities are brought forth by the people. Central to Navajo spirituality is the concept of Hozu. This term encompasses beauty, harmony, balance, and goodness. Living in balance with oneself, the community, and the natural world. It is about maintaining physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. The Dine believe that getting sick or chronic illness is caused by an internal imbalance. This imbalance is recentered through specific rituals, practices, and ceremonies.
One of the most well-known Navajo healing practices is the creation and use of sand paintings. These sacred artworks are not just visually stunning, but hold deep spiritual significance. These intricate and colorful designs are not merely art, but temporary altars that channel spiritual energy. The material used is usually sand that is collected from specific locations. These locations are spiritually significant to the Navajo people. Each element in sand painting holds symbolic meaning. An example is the Mountain of the West. The creation process itself is sacred, accompanied by prayers, songs, and rituals. These rituals are designed to invoke the presence of spiritual entities. The sick individual will sit on the sand paintings, absorbing its healing powers. The purpose of this is for the sand painting to draw out the negative energy that is causing the illness. Doing so will restore the balance of the energies and heal that ill person. The medicine man is important for this ceremony because they perform chants and other rituals that are used to call upon spirits that are needed to restore balance. They are guiding the ritual. One important thing that occurs after the ceremony is completed is the sand painting is destroyed. That allows for the negative energy that was captured through the ritual to be dispersed back into the earth. That symbolizes the completion of the healing process and the return to harmony or balance. Europeans arriving in the southwest of America brought dramatic changes to the lives of the Navajo people and many other Native American tribes. The European colonists brought a different belief system, Christianity. The United States of America created new legislation and policies such as the Code of Indian Offenses to restrict the religious freedom of the Native American tribes. The purpose was to assimilate Navajo people into Western culture and religion. This affected all aspects of many Native American tribes. Missionaries and the establishment of boarding schools were ways that the U.S. hoped to spread their Western ideology. This led to the forceful removal of Navajo children from their families. The children were placed in boarding schools where many negative things occurred. They were not allowed to speak their language, practice their traditions, or even wear traditional clothing. Traditional ceremonies were banned and sacred objects were often confiscated or destroyed. These dramatic and forceful changes caused a lot of damage to the Navajo people. Many lives were lost and their mistreatment was documented. Even though they went through many hardships, the Navajo people continued to resist forceful assimilation. They continued to practice their traditions and beliefs in secret. Many elders continued to practice their ceremonies in their reservations and pass them down to the younger generation. Over time, as policy towards Native Americans shifted, the Navajo people were able to reclaim their cultural heritage. They rebuilt their communities and revitalized their language and openly practiced their traditions once again. The American Indian Religious Freedom Act was passed in 1978, allowing for the freedom to practice their religion and spiritual traditions. The Navajo people still live with emotional trauma they sustained from the forced assimilation and the spreading of Christianity, but they continue to practice their tradition and maintain a strong connection to their land. The spiritual practices of the Navajo people demonstrate how connected everything is. From the land to the natural world, everything is built upon each other. We see the importance of maintaining balance and harmony in the sand painting ceremonies, illustrating the way of life of the Navajo people. The history of the Navajo people also shows how the spread of Christianity deeply impacted their cultural identity. The introduction of missions and boarding schools has deeply scarred the Navajo people, but through resilience, they continue to keep their culture and traditions alive. Spiritual practice has successfully been passed down to the younger generation.